Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
It's alright.
That's good. That's good. Good to hear.
Welcome to the lounge.
Welcome to Fake Gamers Lounge.
I ran. Nigga, I can't even walk.
You did that like it was a fucking radio show. Like it would just play a random sound of.
Are you ready? No. Joe Swanson saying the N-word compilation. Have you seen those posts on Instagram? Some shit like that where it's just like Peter saying the N-word, but he gets cut off every time. It's so funny.
My favorite one's the Jimmy Neutron one.
Jimmy Neutron?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen anything.
It's not like it was like it's not like a obviously like a voice like impression. It was like actually from the show.
Yeah.
It's the one when he breaks the skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how about next time you try some a little more of the Neutron style layered, and it just goes.
I love videos like that so much. I don't care that's not PC. I think it's funny. I think it's very funny. Oh my god. But yeah, it has been a while. This is the second session I think all year.
Yeah. 2 months in.
Yeah, 2 months in.
2023.
You can see in the description when this is being recorded, the 11th. We are on pace for losing, a lot of possible days to upload shit. We're running out of videos.
Valentine's Day is coming up, and we're both fucking lonely and depressed, and we kind of want to jump off a bridge.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus. Yeah, no, that's kind of how things go, honestly, down here. I used to have like fucking immaculate was kind of. Oh, what?
It happened again.
It happened
again. Kicked me out again.
Okay, so
we're trying to do a tier list.
Do a tier list for Cobra Kai. And the thing is, last time we did one, we used the FGC Twitter to make an account on TuneMaker, and now we can't do that because the FGC Twitter got suspended, and we have one right now. Another FGC Twitter, but the problem with that one is it logged me out, it timed me out, or some shit like that, because it was like, okay, this is too suspicious, we don't like this guy.
This happened all over just a Denny's thing.
Yeah, fucking hell. They were like, okay, you need to use your phone number to verify yourself or some shit like that, and I don't know what I did. I told you this before we started recording. I guess I blocked the bot or something from Twitter, because anytime I need a code sent from them, I cannot get a single thing from them.
Have you checked your settings and stuff?
Yeah. Settings for what? Phone or Twitter?
Yeah, have you blocked numbers?
I think I blocked one of them. Like, the only one I blocked, it just happened to be Twitter. I didn't even know it was Twitter. How do you do that?
Just go to your
settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I have a Samsung, so obviously mine's gonna be different. But
yeah.
So for me, when I open up the messages, then there's like the settings, and
so I should go to messages.
Yeah, and see if there's like a settings.
Select messages, edit pins, edit name of photo. Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah, no, that's just it.
Can you find the Twitter number?
The thing is, I don't... Hang on. Twitter. I think all I have to do is search. I don't know if it's... Because, it's just random people saying Twitter. And even before, from, when I blocked it, yeah, it's just people sending...
Okay.
The word Twitter to me.
Then I would just check your settings and see if you can find numbers I blocked or something.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to settings, blocked, contacts, blocked contacts. Okay. So one of these is definitely it. Should I say this email out loud? This one.
I don't even know who the fuck.
I don't know who it is either, but a fucking email texted me somehow. Okay. Fuck, it's one of these. Okay, unblock. I'll just unblock these.
I'm pretty sure it's all the same number, so you could probably just Google what's their number.
Oh yeah, okay, what's
the Twitter verification number or something like
Twitter verification bot phone number. Something like that.
Welcome to the FGC Lounge, where we're trying to help Matt with his...
It's like, okay, it's just saying like, do you need a phone number to verify Twitter? I unblocked the ones that look like it was the bot, so I'm just hoping I unblocked it. I'll try it again later.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's really fucking annoying. We have had two possible segues. This one and the Valentine one. That I could have talked about from my experience at work with something.
Oh no, not. What happened with what happened with Valentine's Day at work?
Okay, it is not what you expect.
Oh no, what?
It is actually kind of, I wouldn't say horrific, but it's not good either. Pretty much. I don't know if I should be talking about this, by the way. Because, like, yeah.
How personal is it?
Kind of personal. Like...
You can just be vague about it.
Yeah, so basically at work I have very few friends because I don't talk. Like, I'm not like... Obviously with people I know, I'm just like, hey, yeah, I'm a goofy gooper. Are your glasses okay? They have shit on them all over the place.
Yeah, I think it's just the fog and stuff.
Jesus Christ. How can you stand that? Look at your lens. You've just been dealing with it your whole life?
Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
I know. I've been told like I can get like surgery so I don't have to need glasses anymore. But then it would be like, so this is because it was offered for my sister too. So
yeah.
So you can get a regular, which because this was offered to both me and my sister, but my sister does contacts. I don't.
Yeah, I can't do contacts.
I can't. I don't like things in my eyes.
Exactly.
So I'm like nope.
That's a huge no for me.
So it would be like, so this is how it works for us. It works for us. So you can get the regular surgery and to get like regular lenses, but with regular lenses, you would need reading glasses like later in life, and that would be covered by insurance and stuff.
Yeah.
But if you get premium lenses that you don't need glasses at all, that is not covered by insurance. That is seen as quote unquote cosmetic, like plastic surgery like thing. It would be classified like that, under like that kind of stuff, like cosmetic wise. So which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, for seeing.
Yeah,
dude. You know what I hate? The fact that you have to pay to see, eat, live, drink. Like. Humans are fucking... I'm sorry, but...
We need a profit off everything.
Exactly. You know, Mr. Beast, he helped out a lot of blind people. You know, what rational people did on Twitter? They complained. I
mean, I'm not... Because you asked me about my glasses fogging up. Thursday, like, afternoon, before, like, it was going to start raining, I had to... For personal reason, I had to take a walk somewhere. I'll tell you off camera what I was doing, but...
I'm assuming mental breakdown is...
No, I just had to leave something somewhere, and I was I wasn't sure if I should wear I was obviously unsure if I should wear a mask off, but I wanted to be safe, so I did.
Yeah.
My glasses were fucking fogging up, like it was hard to see. I was like, fuck.
Did you do the thing where you put the mask on first, do this, and then...
Yep. I squeezed the nose part.
You said it was raining out?
It was like it was going to rain.
It might have been foggy a bit.
Yeah, probably. It was. I knew it was going to rain because as soon as I got home from the gym, I was like, okay, I have to do this now because I'm gonna procrastinate and forget, and this is the only time I can get to do this. So I bolted out, and I was like, because I even like asked my Alexa, like, what time is it gonna start raining? She's like, it's gonna start raining at 4 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, so I better leave now because it's gonna take me. It's probably gonna take me like a half hour to get there and a half hour to walk back.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm leaving now. So yeah, but I was walking, just the fog like blocked my entire sight. I'm like, I kept like taking them off, like shaking them, and then like or wiping them, and then like having to put them back on because I was like, and when I take my like my eyesight changes like year to year, like even my doctors notice that. So like, but when I took my glasses off, I'm not like it's not like blurry, but like it's hard to see like a lot of things without glasses on. So I had to keep.
Do you have what do you struggle with, near sight or far sight vision?
I don't know. I just have cataracts, man. I don't know.
Oh, so it's just blurry all around.
It's I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah. So anyway, back to your story.
Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Like I said, I have
just be like vague. Don't say any names.
Yeah, because like. I'll get to it eventually, but like, yeah. Anyways, so I have very few friends at work, and I made one friend at work like a month or two ago, and
a female?
No, it's a guy.
Oh, so this is a very interesting story for Valentine's.
Yeah. So pretty much, the guy and I, we hang out, we talk every so often. We're like, hey, Mario Kart, I play Mario Kart Wii. Movies, shit.
Is this like an older guy or like?
He's like younger than me.
What?
Yeah, he's younger than me.
Shit.
He's around my age though. He's like I think 20, 21 or some shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like everyone at my work's so fucking older than me.
Yeah.
It's fucking like.
I hate that. But anyways, so yeah, it was like before the month started. It was like the last couple days of January. And for context, I am a part of a temp agency, and they assigned me at this job. I started in September, and my end date is around, I'm not going to say when, because I don't think that's good information to give out, even though it's probably useless, but it's around...
You told me it's like a couple months from now, I'll just say.
I'm
not going to say, like...
It's less than a month from now.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like very close.
Yeah.
Are they gonna assign you another thing after that, or are they just gonna be like, "Well, you're on your own now"? Oh yeah, that's not too far.
I'm thankful.
Is that what we're gonna do? Is they're just gonna put you somewhere else, or are they? Or are they just gonna be like, "Oh, you're on your own now"?
What I plan on doing is, I think this weekend or next weekend, me and my mom are gonna call the girl who assigned me to this job, being like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna stay." And then I don't know what's gonna happen after that, but yeah, we'll figure that out though. That's a bridge I'm gonna cross when I get to it.
Yeah, 'cause I did a similar thing with what you're doing, but mine was like once I get my job, I'm practically on my own. Like I've contacted them multiple times, being like, I hate my fucking job. Please help me, and they have not responded.
Did you start out as a temp, or they just assign you like full time?
So for me. I did my agency was to help people with disabilities.
Yeah.
Find jobs. So.
And they assigned you at a factory.
Okay, so what happened was, they were kind of helping me. My cousin's a supervisor there, so he was helping me, and they were helping me at the same time. They had some sort of deal going on or something. Like I don't know if I said this before, but they did want me to. Funny enough, my job wanted my cousin. He wanted me to go on the news to talk about how inclusive my job is. Wow. If I said that,
your current job, now, no, fuck that.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe it's for money, but
no, probably not.
Yeah, it depends, honestly.
Yeah. So, but. They are really bad with communicating.
Yes.
So
my job is as well. Oh, that's another story. But go on.
I've contacted them multiple times, and I know, and I was kind of like, you know what? I'm like, I just kind of gave up. I'm like, you know what? If you don't want to fucking help me, then whatever. Then, like, I'm like, cause I'm not gonna keep like just contact them and get like nothing.
Did you talk to your cousin?
I had. My cousin, I think my cousin was like when I first started my job, my cousin had a different position, but now he's a supervisor.
Yeah.
And he's a first shift supervisor, so it's like, and I'm on second shift, so I don't even see him anymore. I used to see him, but now I don't even see him anymore.
Fuck.
I've only had to message him if like, because my schedule is like kind of different, like for because I don't have 2 days off, I have 3, and I did that because that was the schedule in the pandemic, and I was just kind of used to it, and I kind of felt it was easier for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just did that, and they were like, "Yeah, that's fine."
Yeah.
But I've only had a contact with them. Like I had to, because I don't know if I said this before. Also, is that holidays are really fucking awful.
Yeah.
When you have to, this is how dumb it is. We have the day before a holiday off. A day before, we have to go in on the holiday, and then we have to come back and make it up.
Okay, so you have... I think that's similar to what we do, because for New Year's... For New Year's, we went on December 30th. Mm-hmm. And then we've had...
Fortunately for Christmas, it wasn't like that. Christmas, they were like... being merciful.
I think, yeah. Well, I have to see the calendar. Because Christmas was Sunday, and I had the 26th off, and I think that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but that's what I had.
Yeah, I had to go back to work on the 26th. I was
really.
My Christmas Eve was fortunately on a weekend, so I was like fine. You don't have to worry about it. Next year. I'm gonna have to worry about it and consider taking time because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. I think the first year I worked there, I did have to work on Christmas, and I fucking hated it.
You had to work on Christmas? Wait, so you actually have to go on holidays, is what you're saying? Why?
And then the day before we have off.
The day before?
So Thanksgiving. I would, I mean, I can say it because, like, but, so Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday, right?
Yes.
So, we would have... You remember this because we went to the movies Thanksgiving week, and I told you this. I would have Wednesday off, and then Thursday, Thanksgiving itself, I had to go into work to make up.
Jesus, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's because of my memory. I don't remember that.
It's
I think
fine,
so much has happened.
But yeah, that's just how dumb it is.
Yes.
So it's like
very stupid.
Like I remember, a couple months ago, the 4th of July was on a Sunday this year. I mean, no, obviously not this year, but last 4th of July,
2022.
And I was gonna see Thor, so I literally, I totally forgot about the 4th of July, so I had to come in, and then I literally just called out of work on Thursday because I'm like, I'm not going. I made plans.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is I hate it, and my family hates it too. They're like,
yeah, that's so dumb.
Yeah, so like I don't remember the last time I had Thanksgiving. Technically, I'm pretty sure like a week or no. I think maybe a year or two ago I did call out, but yeah. So I did not participate in the last Thanksgiving. I went to work.
Amazing.
But Christmas is fine though. But I'm like the first year I worked there they did, but ever since after that they've let us have Christmas and we didn't have to make it up. But yeah, we can talk about Christmas now because it's been the last laugh.
I have to tell my story.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
continue, please.
Let's not sidetrack because
that's just me. That's
it is
what I do.
You should kill yourself about it. Anyways, so yeah, I tell this guy I might have a month left here. I forget what I said, but I was like, my end date's here, coming soon, depending on if I stay or not. And he was like, I forget what he said, but I told it to him. And I told him, what my last day was, around the time, And then all of a sudden, you know what he does?
What?
It's, actually really bad. Out of nowhere. Okay, so, I think leading up to it, he gave me his phone number to talk, as friends. And I'm like, okay, sure.
Never happened with me.
Yeah.
But go on.
He gave me his phone number. And then I still have the messages. He wrote a message on a piece of paper saying, if you ever need a spy, call me.
What?
And with a smiley face. It only gets worse from here. Believe me.
What the fuck?
It only gets worse from here. I messaged the phone number. Spy with multiple question marks, no response.
For what?
Because, like, you said spy, so I was like, spy? I'm not gonna call him, because I don't like calls. So I'm just, like, texting him. Like,
is he a private investigator or something?
I guess so. Then a week later, I was like, hey, so I tried texting your phone number, and it didn't go through. And, like, it was like, okay, here's my actual phone number. So he gave me, like...
he gave you a decoy.
A decoy. And this time...
he was like, this is a relationship chat. This is a test.
Yeah, so I this time I messaged him spy with more question marks. And then he goes, yes, sir. I go, no way, I didn't get pinged this time. He goes, about to, laughing emoji, and I go, mine explosion emoji, and that's it. That's all that happened. That was, last
what did he want you to...
I don't know.
Just so...
So, I think it was after that I had to talk with him, like, yeah, my end date is here. Then, like, the day or two after that, because I think it was on a Friday, out of nowhere, I'm trying to remember because so much has happened and I get days mixed up. He writes on a note, he comes up to me, it's in
him
here.
writing notes is just very, like, weird.
Whenever I see him writing, I have PTSD because I've seen him write notes for me before, and then him walking up to me and I have to deal with it. So basically this might be out of order, but, like, I'm gonna talk about everything I remember happening. So he came up to me because I was working at this station, and he walked up to me with, I think, he walked up to me with a different phone number, right? And he's like, here, he hands me the note. It says like, call me baby boy or something.
Oh!
With a heart on it.
Oh no.
So, like, I'm just like, okay, there's many things wrong with this. First of all, this is a different phone number.
This is an HR problem. That's harassment, man. You need to talk to HR about that. Show them the fucking note.
This is just how I show homies my love. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna call it. And I laughed, like, because, I wanted to play off as a joke, and he's just like, no, just call it, give it a chance, And then the next day he does the same thing, which is like, actually before that, the same day, I think I saw him writing on, like, this note where it's just like, king size baby boy, something like that. I forgot.
Jesus.
He didn't hand me the note. Actually, you know what?
Oh god, don't tell me you haven't. You're about to, like, show me.
No. I didn't. I wrote what he said. I don't have the actual notes. Actually, I do have one right here. This was from...
Holy shit, live reaction, let's go.
I remember this one. Okay, so it says a phone number up here, and it says current star agent. I think I can find this one quickly, semi-quickly. When did this... Okay, this is my journal that I wrote in, obviously. Fuck, where is it? I just need to find fucking... Wait, that's not it. Quotation marks. Cause... I can't fucking tell because my handwriting is dog shit. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Wait, February. This is why I should write the fucking days. Hang on. What the fuck? Okay. So that's the weekend. Hang on. Hang on. I'm having a mental breakdown now because I can't find it. Wait.
I thought this was gonna be like a story that, like, oh, there's this girl at the workplace and I got rejected. But, no. I didn't think it would go. This took a turn.
Yeah, no. Fucking shit.
I mean, like, I don't know, like, why I don't know about the random numbers. I'm like,
Okay. I found something finally. This is from February 6th.
Okay.
Okay. At some point, he wrote on a big piece of paper with something that said, "Happy birthday, Matt, heart."
It's not your
Yeah, I was like, okay. A few moments later on a smaller note, he handed me one that said, "Call me baby boy, heart," with his phone number on it.
Oh, I don't know. This is. I mean, do you know
from
if
my
he's,
journal.
Is he gay? Like, is he actually gay? Like, or is
No,
he
because
just fucking with you?
I've seen him like look at pictures of girls on Instagram before, so like,
Well,
he's probably bi.
Yeah,
which I don't care. I don't care if he's gay either. It's just weird that he's doing this. Because I'm older than him.
This is an HR problem. You need
I'm
HR.
older than him. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, it's very weird. Yeah.
But, yeah, so I'm like I said, I don't know if this is like some sort of mind game.
The weird thing is,
I mean, like it's like, are you weirder now? I mean, I would be.
I kind of am. You know how hard it is to make me uncomfortable? You
need HR.
Like,
does your work have an like? There should be an HR.
I don't know. The thing though is, right, since I have less than a month, and by the way, he has stopped because I'll talk about that point later on because I did something on Thursday, but pretty much like before this, he had another note that someone found in the bathroom that said, "Call me baby girl."
Oh,
with his phone number on it. He writes his phone numbers on everything for some reason. And I'm like, why do you do this? Like, what is the point for this? But yeah.
Oh, I just remember, like when you like left in the bathroom. I went into the bathroom. I barely use the bathroom at work because it's just like I find public bathrooms just so fucking gross and like So I barely use. But I was in the I was in a stall and I saw an etching of like a guy getting his dick sucked and it said, "That's Steve," and I'm like, who the fuck is Steve?
Steve who?
Who the fuck? I don't know if it was. I don't remember if his name. If it actually said Steve or something. Yeah. But I'm like, who the fuck?
Okay. February 7th. So the next day, he said, yeah. So he handed me another piece of paper that said, "Timo, hearts, call me baby." You can read what it says right here on this line. But like that's what he wrote on a note, and I was like,
wait, which page am I supposed to?
Two right here, two, where my pointer finger is.
Timo,
call me baby.
Jesus.
Then moments later, wrote on.
Bro's just flirting with everybody.
Yeah, he's a light skin.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes anything clearer.
What?
Because light skins are like that, are they not? They're just like naturally like gifted with like Riz or some shit.
That's dark skin.
No,
that's not a white people thing.
No, light skins are not white people. They're like Hispanic.
Oh, Hispanic. Oh, yeah. Okay. You just fucking made me look like a racist. I did not. I did not know that. I thought you actually meant like white people. But so
no.
Okay. If it like Hispanic, then yeah. Then definitely.
If this guy was a girl, then yes, I would be all over it. But like, he's not a guy I would date. I would date like a specific types of guy, femboys. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so then moments later, wrote on a random piece of cardboard with a different number, I think, and wrote "My baby boy" smiley face. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's yep, that's just what is being said. I don't think I wrote anything on 8th. I just can't find anything right now. Yeah.
Yeah. This is definitely a problem you must consult with HR.
Yeah.
Even if you're even if you're not gonna be there much longer, this is still kind of an issue if he's.
Yeah.
Because it is, and like when I remember about when I started, they take nowadays like sexual harassment is now extremely serious thing.
Yeah.
Like my work was literally like my work. Okay, let me show you how serious they take it now.
Yeah.
My work said that it can count if you talk about going on a date with a coworker. Not even anything like graphic or anything, just being like I went out with a coworker, and they're like, yeah, that's considered harassment now.
Jeez, fuck. Okay, I'll talk about the cornstarch agent thing right now.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm gonna tell the worst possible thing he did, in my opinion.
No, oh god, I don't like the sound of this.
So he wrote on a note, obviously, cornstarch agent, and told me if you need a girl to take your spot. That is what he said. I shit you not. I don't know for what, but if I want a cornstarch agent, a girl can take my spot. And I'm gonna have my book closed for this because I remember what happened and what he said. So basically, obviously I work in a factory as well. There's labels everywhere, paper rolls of labels. Somehow he managed to find 4 label rolls, right? Mm-hmm. He had one big one that saw multiple labels in it, like a big one. Mm-hmm. He found 3 smaller ones. He put the 3 smaller ones inside the big one, and was like, look, it's a face. It's you, Matt. And I'm like, okay, cool. And this is just the start of it. He goes around showing it to everyone, showing everyone that, hey, it's a face. It's funny. He goes back to me, and he's like, Matt, it's a girl. She likes you. Right? But wait, there's more. He was like, she's like you. And she says something about, like, she wants you to go to the bathroom right now. And I'm like, why? Right?
He's gonna be in that bathroom, and he's gonna try to fucking suck your dick.
He's like, go to the bathroom. And I'm like, why? And he just goes, I shit you not, because she wants to suck you off.
Oh my god! I fucking called it!
And I'm like, just standing there like, okay, nice.
No, don't go!
And I'm like, I mean, I just went to the bathroom. I don't have to go right now. And he's like, alright, well, I'm gonna put her here. And then where the mouth was on the thing,
oh, no.
he pointed it towards me and was like, your mouth is open, ready for you.
Oh.
And he puts it down, facing towards me. And I'm like, okay. I start having mental breakdown right there. And then moments later, I turn around after I worked for like 30 minutes straight. I batted it.
Hello, HR?
Like,
human resources, please?
It's fucked, because, like, he stopped. If he does it, like, a couple more times, I'll be like, okay, yeah, I have to do something about this.
Like, I think one of the funniest things I remember, one of my old work friends, they would take, when they like the order boxes, and they would on the conveyor, and they would send it to like the other team to take care of it. So she would this was when they had a bunch of those not the late, like, like the doctor gloves.
Yeah.
And people are known to like blow they'll blow them up, and they would like what
no one. I know what you're talking about. No one does it where I'm at. They just put them on.
So she fucking taped it to have a middle finger and taped it on the box and sent it out. And I fucking died.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I don't know. This man sounds very. I don't know if he's fucking with you. I don't know if he wants to fuck you.
I don't know either.
I don't know what he wants.
I don't know what. Because, like, this all started happening when I was like, yeah, this is my end date. I don't know if I want to stay or not. So I think it.
That means this guy's like I don't have much time left. Holy shit!
I don't.
I need to suck his dick before.
I need to suck his balls dry.
I need to suck him off before this guy leaves.
Okay. I'm not homophobic. You're not homophobic.
No.
If you're gay, you're gay.
Yeah.
And I don't hate the guy at all, necessarily. I mean, he made me uncomfortable, but like, unless he, like, actually hurts someone, hurts me, I'm just gonna be like, until then, like, no, until, you know what I'm trying to say.
I obviously, I do not, but sometimes when they're overly when, like, gay guys are overly flamboyant, I cannot take their energy. I'm not dissing gay people. I'm not. No, yeah. I'm just saying that, like, the overly flamboyant type, I cannot be in an aura with constantly.
I agree, and to top off what you're saying,
let me tell you a story about Christmas, because this. Okay, you can.
I don't hate gay people, right? But no. I hate the gay people who make being gay the whole entire personality. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, cool, you're gay, you like dick, good for you. Shut the fuck up.
Like I said, like, I just, like, I'm, like, obviously, I'm like I said, no problem. It's just sometimes when they're that overly flamboyantness,
when they're in the face about it. Yeah.
It's too much for me. Like, and that's why I'm bringing up Christmas. So, yeah. I told you this in, like, the Hangout server. So yeah. Christmas was kind of chaotic. Mm-hmm. My mom and my sister got into a huge fight, and they both did not want to go to Christmas Eve.
Cool.
So it was just me and my dad.
Right. Yeah.
So immediately Christmas was not. Obviously, I actually just in general before I continue, just Christmas did not feel the fucking same this year.
Yeah. No.
I was like over it. I was like. I was so.
Past couple of years, I haven't felt the same, but this year, the stocks for Christmas went up for me personally. Felt a little more jolly this year.
So, Christmas Eve is hosted by my grandparents on my dad's side. So, and my dad has many brothers, so I have a lot of cousins.
Yeah.
So, my grandmother's youngest son, my uncle, he decides, and I gotta remember, I think he's in his early 40s. He decides to invite all his friends to Christmas.
All his friends.
And they act like frat boys.
Yeah.
Like, drinking, and like, it's like, and it's just like, what the, like, why are you inviting your friends, like, your specific friends? Like, not like everyone can bring a friend or something, like, you're bringing all your friends, making it, like, about you.
Yeah.
Like, and my mom literally was like, if he wants to invite his friends, then he should be hosting.
Yeah.
Not his parents.
Yeah.
But yeah. So one of those friends is my aunt's, well, his wife's, like, childhood best friend. Overly flamboyant. So in the kitchen. So one of the things, I don't remember the order. One of the things is he wanted everyone to sing fucking Christmas songs very loudly in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And they were trying to make me sing sing, and I was like, nope.
No.
You're not doing
yourselves.
That. Like, yeah, I do karaoke when at like their, like, at that same uncle's, like, birthday party for my cousins. I'll do karaoke because it's like kind of fun. But yeah, I'm not singing, like. But the thing that was weird as fuck, like, this is sus. So they were opening presents.
Huh?
Also, another thing is, like, one of the friends has kids, so my parents literally had to buy their kids presents.
The last second? Epic. Fascinating.
Because my dad was like, well, because my dad did have a good reasoning. He didn't want her to feel left out when all the kids are opening presents.
Yeah.
And they got nothing, like, because you know kids are though.
Yeah.
But so they did. So they gave him a present. This overly flamboyant. It was a Rudolph onesie.
Rudolph onesie.
Everyone's pressuring him to put it on.
Okay.
He puts it on.
Yeah.
I did make a funny joke because obviously it was like in a moment kind of because it was funny. I literally said I was like, come on, Ralphie, put it on, like reference to the Christmas Story because of the funny onesie.
Yeah.
And everyone laughed at that, so I was like, yes. Yeah. But anyway, he puts it on. He comes back. He sits down. He wants everyone to sit on his lap. He asked my dad to sit on his lap, and my dad was like, "I'll take a rain check." Everyone would, like, all the guys would just sit on his lap and then like take pictures. Some of the kids too. Yeah. Well, I was so fucking anxious that he was gonna ask me, and I would have been like, out of fucking mind.
Just walk outside.
Yeah.
Like, actually, there's something going on outside. I think there's a fire.
I just DoorDash something. I'll be right back.
There's food here. Food for me right here.
But yeah. Like, yeah, it was funny, like, when he revealed the onesie, but then once he put it on and wanted everyone to sit on his lap, I was, like, getting really uncomfortable, because I was, like... And then all the guys would just fucking, like, just sit on this guy.
I mean, was he over the top about it? Like, was he consistently asking, sit on my lap, everyone? For how long?
No, it wasn't, like, too long, but, like, it felt like an eternity.
Dude... Are you gonna, like, 10 minutes?
I want you to remember that this isn't, like, a Santa Claus thing. Like if it was dressed up as Santa, it would have been funnier.
Yes.
But this is this is Rudolph. Yeah.
So, like...
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Like, don't take my nose. Like, something like that would then, you know, makes more sense.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, having, like, the kids, like, sit on the lap and, like... Like, again, if this was Santa, then I would definitely see the funniness to it, but like, this is like if we sit on his lap, like, I'm like, what the fuck?
You said this was on...
Christmas Eve.
No, yeah, obviously. This was one of your dad's brothers or a friend?
My dad's brother's wife's childhood best friends.
Anyways.
Yeah. I mean, they're like I said, like, they're not they're not all like, but they just have that frat boy energy that I'm like you're fucking 40 with wives and kids. It's like
growing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it's and it's like it was very weird.
Yeah, I do see the humor even if it isn't Santa, but even then, like, if you're asking kids that are not used to sit on a lap, like...
Yep, yeah. I know.
I see what you're saying with that. Like, the other adults, they're like brothers and friends, like, okay, sure, that's just bros being bros, you know, but if you give the kids involved...
I think my dad said the lines, this is what my dad said, and you're probably thinking it, but my dad was like, my dad told me in the car or something. I don't know. He told me in private, obviously. He's like, I didn't want to sit on his lap because I didn't want to feel something poking out.
Yeah. I'm hoping the kids sat on, like, the thigh area.
I don't remember, but...
No, yeah. Lovely. Yeah, so it looks like we...
Okay, it was... Okay, but I will have to emphasize.
Me and
my other cousin are the only guys, so it's all, like, little girls.
Yes. Oh, lovely. Okay.
And my cousin, who's the only other... Okay, actually, there's 3 of us. There's 3 boys. Me, my cousin, my cousin who's, like, 1, who was, like, just born. So, it's just the 3 of us, but, yeah. But my cousin's in a wheelchair, so... My other, like, the older.
Oh, so...
So, he's in a wheelchair,
he can't get up to sit on it.
Yeah. Yeah, but he knows that friend very well. Because, again, it's his mom's childhood best friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Very lovely. Wow.
I do remember one thing about the same guy too. Like, I remember when I was little, at their wedding, he was her man of honor. So basically, maid of honor, but you know, you're a guy. I remember I said something like that he was doing this. I think he did like a huge dance number at the wedding to like a Rihanna song or something.
Yeah.
And I remember that I said something that he was like I was obviously like a little kid, so I was like, he's just being silly. And my mom was like, "Are you saying that because he's gay?" I'm like, "What? Like, I didn't know what that meant. I was like, I generally thought he was being goofy, but everyone just thought I was being homophobic at 8 years old.
Funny of your parents say that when they were literally ridiculing you because they thought you were gay.
Oh my! But that was when I was like 16. But yeah, my parents just been lately. My dad. I gotta emphasize, my family's my household. I'm the only one. My family's Republican. Immediately, everyone's like, "Get rid of Jake off the channel. Take Jake off the channel." I'm not with it. I've talked about on this channel. I don't like politics. I don't fuck with this shit. But my dad. Most of the politics is my dad, who just talks nonstop. Yeah. Like, he brings me to work. He will be like, there's be like a homeless guy. He'll be like,
Democratic City.
No, he's like, "Can you please?" He's like, "How about you tell Joe Biden to give you money? He's giving it all to Ukraine." Like, I'm just sitting back.
Really?
What the fuck? Okay.
Not even my dad's that bad.
A few weeks ago, my dad was coming to me. "Hey, can you help me find a documentary on Netflix?" I'm like, "All right, cool." Immediately red flags. I'm like thinking, "Oh no,
what's it gonna be?"
So he's like, "It's called Died Suddenly. You need to help me find it. I can't find it on Netflix. Can you help me?" So I was like, "Okay, let me just do a quick Google search." Like, when you go on Google, it'll show like ways you can watch if you know that setup.
Yeah.
So I looked it up. Anti-vax documentary. I was like, I took a sigh and I'm like, "Sorry, I don't see it anywhere."
It's on everything.
No, it genuinely was not.
Oh.
So then later on that night, I'm sitting down and playing video games. I'm getting PS5. My dad does this all the time. He will not stay up all night with me, but he will like be there for like a few hours, just like maybe like 1-2 in the morning.
Yeah.
He'll just be sitting back on his phone, phone on full blast, watching Ben Shapiro, anything, and he was watching. I don't know if he fucking looked it up on YouTube, but he was watching something anti-vax related. And I was hearing the most stupid shit like the vaccine was a way to kill. It was a war on God. It's something because it's a plot to end humanity. And like, I'm just like, oh no. So this week, my dad was bringing me to work. This was like early in the week. My mom was in the car too, driving by.
Oh, lovely.
He's like, they were gonna go grocery shopping after they dropped me off. My dad goes, so I was talking to this buddy of mine from work.
Yeah.
And he's like, so I guess there's something in egg yolks that can help fight COVID. So that's why they're killing all the chickens. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
There's stuff in egg yolks that can fight COVID.
Yeah. And my dad was all for like when COVID was like, well, we don't need the vaccine, we don't need anything because our bodies can just fight it. But now he's like, well, see, there's something in the egg yolks that like fights COVID, and they're gonna kill all the chickens so they can let COVID like kill humanity.
Killing the chickens.
Yeah, I don't know if there's something going on with chickens right now. If there's like, I don't know if it's just because of the egg meme or something, because the eggs are going up. Like,
fucking
I don't
Minecraft players just killing chickens, I guess. I don't know.
I literally sat back and I was texting. I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck is he talking? I was like, this is some Alex Jones level shit. Like, stop, please. And and as we're recording this, like the State of the Union address, and I literally was like, the days leading up to, I'm like, the State of the Union address is gonna be a fucking shit show. Like, I don't, and it was apparently. I don't watch that shit.
Oh yeah, I don't care either.
But that's all they've been talking about the past couple of days. I also have to remind, and this is another thing, there's a Trump sticker on my fucking fridge.
Yeah.
I have to look at it every day. It's one of those that says like "miss me" on it that people have been like it's kind of weird because that's what from like a couple years ago, if you remember, people were putting those stickers on like
various
vandalizing basically, but there was like it's okay because Trump was like our hero, so we're spreading the message. But yeah, it's still in my fridge.
My favorite thing from conservatives is with guns, they're just like, come and take it. And I'm like, okay. I mean, kids are dying, but I'm glad that you can have, your obsession with guns, just come to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man. The chickens? You gotta bring the chickens into this?
Yeah. Hang on. While at work.
No. And then the funny thing is, me and my mom were both like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" My dad was like, "You guys need to wake up."
Yeah, they always are like, "Wake up."
I'm like, "What the?" I was like sitting back, like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, that's just absurd. Is it anywhere? I'm trying to find a tweet.
Oh yeah, I need to emphasize, I have caught my dad watching Andrew Tate too, by the way, so I'm gonna throw that there too.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense for him. I found this tweet that I found from earlier this month. It's a tweet from, she's a verified account, so who cares. Jenny Erickson says, "My child's kindergarten teacher masked her behind my back today. Parentheses. I've made it very clear we aren't doing masks. So if you're wondering how life is in the blue state is... Wait. So if you're wondering how life in a blue state is, blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. And one of the co-retweets is such the best thing ever. It says, "My child never returned home from 4th grade because people in Texas love guns over children. So if you're wondering how life's in a red state is..." And I was like, wow. What a great reply.
I still wear my mask to work, and my dad literally like, "Oh, they're still making you wear a mask? That's so ridiculous." And I just don't say anything because I'm not gonna be like, "Well, I still want to wear one." Yeah, because he would be like fucking flipping his shit. Like,
I still wear masks at work.
Yeah, I still wear masks when I go out. Like I literally said, even just taking a walk, I was like, maybe I should put a mask on because I don't. Yeah. People were just being, just because the pandemic, people were just being like so intentionally unsanitary.
It's over.
Yeah.
There's no COVID anymore. It's gone.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. It's still here.
Oh no, like the new strain was such a pain in the ass because speaking of the holidays, my sis, and then that week, like the Christmas week, my sister had the flu.
Yeah.
And then, I've told you this, but then Christmas Day, she has COVID.
See, it's just COVID. It's COVID. I mean, but
so,
flu.
And then New Year's comes around. Everything's fine, no good. And then that week after, like the week after, my grandparents get sick from COVID. And then a couple weeks, you get COVID.
Yeah. I got it mid-January.
I found I thought I blamed myself that it was somehow me because I said I was around people with COVID, but I somehow didn't. I'm fortunate I did not get it from you, even though how close we fucking were.
Yeah,
we did not.
We kissed daily. We went out so much. Day.
So when you told me, I was like, "Oh shit, I better go take a test." I told my mom, and she's like, "Okay." I came back, took back negative. I took like those immune system helpers and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I've been fine. But
yeah, I'm so pissed because I was
just those few first weeks in early January, late December. I had to deal with COVID. Constant.
It might have been I don't know, because I do take my mask off at work sometimes unintentionally, because and maybe I touch my face. I do touch my face a lot at work because my eyes bug me and all that shit. That's probably how I got it. But some other FGC member came over and was coughing constantly, sneezing, fucking fur eyes. You know who you are if you watch this. I doubt ever. Fucking dick. It rhymes with dick, by the way.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, it's all over now.
Yeah.
Not literally. COVID's,
yeah,
COVID's never gonna go away. I'm sorry to burst everyone's bubble. It's not.
It's gonna be probably 100 years before it really dims down.
Yeah, there's gonna be a new strain.
Yeah. I don't know what strain I had, but my experience with COVID was...
Like I said with mine was like allergies. Like it felt like I was having like allergy problems.
Mine was just like major headaches.
Yeah, it's different for everyone.
Yeah, because like before I stopped going to work every day, I was fine at work, but then I came home and through the night I started getting progressively worse.
Oh shit! Did you tell them?
For what?
That you had COVID?
No, I told them like...
You have to tell them.
No.
Okay, you have to tell them.
I told them... I did tell them I had COVID, but...
Okay.
I was sick at work when I had COVID. I just didn't know.
Yeah,
asked
that happened with me too. I called
when I started having COVID, and I was like,
so what happened with me is I called out. I just left them a voicemail being like, "Hey, I got a positive test. So I cannot come in today."
Yeah.
And then they called me back the next day and they're like, "So you missed work yesterday? What's going on?" I'm like, "I left a voicemail saying I had COVID," and I just was like, "Well, how you feeling?" And then they were like. Then they were being like friendly, like, "Oh, how you feeling?" Like, and it's like, "Yeah." I was like, it felt like allergies, so I had no idea it was COVID.
Yeah.
Because it was like I just thought it was allergies because
it
was in the springtime because with the springtime allergies are up and.
Oh, this happened last year, yeah.
Yeah, May.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, because I remember because I started not feeling good when I went to the movies.
Yeah.
I literally woke up like my throat hurts.
Yeah, but we went to the movies in May because I remember we hung out and then you had COVID, like after.
No, it was with my uncle and my dad.
And
I told you because I felt bad because my uncle is the one that just had a baby. So I was
something like that. Yeah.
So I was like, shit. But
yeah.
I messed up. Fortunately, nothing happened. I didn't get anyone else sick.
That's good. Yeah, I think I got really sick because she got COVID.
Yeah, I literally went to the gym too when I had COVID. So I didn't even I didn't fucking know it was allergies.
Yeah. Just touching everything, coughing everywhere.
I wasn't coughing. It was just I just had a sore throat. That was all.
That's what I had.
It was
too.
my first phase. Like first phase, it was sore throat.
Yeah.
Then the next week, I had I was just really stuffed up.
Yeah, runny nose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
headache. It was just a combination of everything for like the last phase.
Yeah. Like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not getting that again.
Shit is tough. COVID is no joke.
Yeah.
I think taking the vaccine helped me because I guarantee you, if I didn't take the vaccine, then like my body would have done worse with it.
Shit, I better not tell my dad that.
Yeah, that you had the vaccine.
I didn't get vaccinated. Okay. So for me, it's not. I'm not anti-vax. I just want to make that clear. I am vaccinated with like so many other things. Like vaccines literally saved my parents, my mom and my sister's life because a few years ago, a bat was in our house.
Yeah.
That was in the room my mom and my sister were sleeping in.
Jeez.
So they had to fucking obviously with bats, rabies.
Yeah.
So they had to rush to the hospital because the thing about rabies is you need it as soon as you suspect rabies, you need to go to the fucking hospital immediately.
Yeah.
And get shot because rabies is like fatal. Like 90, I don't know the exact percentage.
Yeah, I know. I saw a video of this guy trying to drink water. You cannot drink water at all.
Yeah. Like
your body just gets repulsed from it.
You're fucked. So they had to take like 12 or something shots. Like it's
shit.
So and those like the rabies vaccine. So I understand that, but it's just because it's like I'm just on the side. I'm not on the conspiracy side. I'm not on this side.
No, either.
But I'm just like since it's something that's brand new, we don't know like long-term effects.
Yeah.
That's just me. I just don't want to be a guinea pig. That's just what I'm.
Yeah.
That's my take. And since I've already like managed to fight it off, it's like kind of unnecessary for me. But it's like I said, like it's just I don't want to be a guinea pig. Like I told this to so many people. I'm not gonna be someone's guinea pig. And like if there's like little like, because even like my best friends, like she's in nursing school, so she like told me, like she texted me, and she was like, you know, I see what's on the vaccine, and just something just like she knows like what the ingredients are in like the vaccine. I don't know why I said ingredients like that, but like
hot
what like
sauce,
the
tartar sauce.
yeah, what's in the vaccine. She just said like it was kind of like suspicious,
yeah,
or something. Like it wasn't. She's not anti-vax or anything. Like she's in the medical field, so she like
yeah,
obviously. But it's just like she uses something that's just like she's like she said something along the lines of like it makes sense, but something doesn't add up. That's what she said.
Oh.
I don't know if the vaccine was improved since then, because this was like a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was just talking to my best friend. So, but yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't hate people who like got vaccinated. Like I don't really care.
I know you're not into football, but everywhere I saw, I don't know if you saw that football player who got hit and collapsed and died, I think, for a couple of moments.
He died? Well,
I think, I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, he became unconscious.
Okay.
But he collapsed. And his heart, so yeah, I think his heart stopped, so technically he did die. But
yeah.
Everyone was saying, even in the server we're in, they're like, oh, it's the vaccines.
Oh my god.
It's the vaccines, that's why
he
collapsed.
You know what? Because the thing my dad was watching was the same thing. Like, this man just suddenly died of a heart attack, and we think it was connected to the vaccine. Like, it was no coincidence he had the vaccine, like, days prior. Like, he maybe just had probably just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like that's
just
that's
health crisis.
They just reaching.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting back like, you guys care more about this fucking vaccine than actual medical professionals.
Yeah. Maybe you should go into the field.
It turned into like, but what's weird is like it started with anti-vax, with the anti-COVID vaccine. It just turned into like oh, we don't want to get vaccinated. Our bodies will just fight through it by ourselves. And they're probably putting this and this. But now it's turning into they're killing people. There's something like satanic going on. Like, okay.
No,
it's just they're just reaching. It's like with the Travis Scott, like the Astro World. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is the work of the devil. Like, this is all Satan. It just literally the same thing happened again with Sam Smith. If you saw that too.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, what the like.
Brought to you by Pfizer.
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Like, it's like, I just feel like they're just trying so hard to like find something to like emotionally grab people.
Yeah.
To convince them. Like, they're just reaching. But yeah. Like
you can't die naturally these days. It always has to be vaccine related. Like, wow, like there's been 1 billion deaths this past year, and it's all COVID related. It's impossible. It's all vaccine related. How mind blowing is that?
Oh my god, people just can't die natural causes.
I swear, I'm just gonna get shot in the heart by the gun, and it's gonna be like, oh, that's the vaccine gun.
Vaccine.
The vaccine gun shot him. Like, come on, really?
No, it would be like, no, if you were shot, it would be like the shooter had the vaccine and it gave him super like skills, enhanced skills, and they're using that to make kids, to turn everyone into soldiers, and then just bang, 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 everyone.
Thought they would like that, to turn young people into soldiers. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Bitches be crazy these days. Not gonna lie.
I mean, in like we like shit on Republicans too, but I'm like you don't need common sense to know that Joe Biden is not doing very good.
Yes. I think everyone should know this, but I'm right in the middle. If anything, I've been becoming slightly more Republican lately. I still have Democratic views, Obviously.
I'm out of it completely. I'm like, I don't
care about it either, but I'm just saying in general, I have both points of views. I understand both sides.
You can't even be a centrist
I hate
these
both
days
sides.
without people thinking like, oh, you're such a fucking centrist. Like, you need to be on right or left. Like,
Exactly.
no, you don't.
Yeah. It's like, bro, come on, really? Yeah. It'd be dumb.
It's honestly, I'm just... Because I have to hear it, like, mostly most nights. Mm-hmm. Like, even when my dad gets home from work, he fucking... This is just my dad. When my dad goes to work, so you know, in our fridge we have a whole thing of water bottles.
Yeah.
I have to fill it up before I go to bed. It'll be when my dad goes to work, empty. Takes like 12. Takes so much fucking food. When he comes home, sets up a TV tray. I'm trying to play video games. And he fucking eats like he didn't have dinner, but he probably fucking did. And then he fucking cleans up, and then he sits on, like, we don't have a recliner, but there's like, the couch has like a chair sort of thing that has like,
it goes out.
You can like lay down.
Yeah.
Like in that position, like you are on the, he sits down, puts his phone on phone glass, sitting like this, just watching fucking Ben Shapiro or any sort of Republican thing on TikTok.
Yeah.
Which is another thing I don't know what the full story is about the spy balloon.
Oh yeah, that.
I saw a meme and it was like everyone was like so terrified of the spy balloon. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, TikTok's spying on you too." Like, that was I found it is I don't know what like everyone was making fun of it for, but because I was like. Because everyone was like, wow, Joe Biden really supports China and all this like sort of stuff. And then, then they shoot down a spy balloon and everyone was like, oh my god, see, we knew it. But I know it's not that so simplistic. I know it's complicated, but like, you know, some of these, you know what, like the funny thing, like I knew the State of the Union address was going to be a fucking disaster. Like no matter what went down. Because I was like going through my social media thing, and Girl with a B, who we talked about in our roasting entire town video, she wrote, "Joe Biden gives me the ew," like the icky, and then her boyfriend comments the same thing, and her boyfriend looks like a fucking truck driver with a fucking mullet and a mustache and the most like cliche fucking Southern. The one that we talked about, that you said she made fun of the gay couple or something on the picture. Yeah, that her. Yeah. Like no surprise.
Yeah. She hasn't changed. Good to know. Big ass forehead.
Yeah.
Pennywise ass.
Actually, I'll do it right now. I'll show you her boyfriend. Tell me this is not like the most like the most like basic looking Trump supporter.
No, I did go to her Twitter because like I just literally searched her name and like she was the first account that came up because I think one of
I was
they'll follow us on Twitter. I think.
Just get a random picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I found that the Biden gives me the ick with a throwing up emoji.
Yeah.
Let me find her.
It's like wow. Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Yo, bro, we're having a fun.
I can't wait to see this.
Trump supporter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Motherfucker, bro's wearing flannel. Like you're not a dad. Yeah. Hey. How long is this video game?
I don't know.
Because we.
We've just been on a tangent.
Constantly.
Yeah. Fucking... My mother was like, don't talk about COVID, don't talk about politics. Cause people,
what?
Because, like, people will stop, like, they'll just be like, oh, okay, I don't want to hear about this. And they'll stop watching. And, like, our most viewed podcast recently was the politics, COVID, and OnlyFans one.
Oh, no.
with like 40 views or something.
Do we have to talk about that again?
We have to talk about politics in every single podcast.
God. Which reminds me of my fucking science class. My last science class I took, junior year. That one teacher.
Yeah.
Fucking almost made everyone fail because he had the fucking white, the smart board.
Yeah.
And then you'd walk into his room, news article, and I'm like, oh great, we're gonna spend the entire period talking about this. He's still gonna give us a quiz, even though we learned nothing.
Yeah, I love teachers like that so much.
They're
like great teachers. I have hard classes. I'll tell you what. Nobody can pass my class. I have terrible students. It's like, bro, it's your fault. You teach nobody anything. I love teachers like that so much. Right?
I saw. I should pull it up. So someone I don't know if you are. Like no, I'm gonna.
Facebook related. I did not see it.
Yeah. You should probably go. I'd recommend you. But
Facebook.
So
I just want to use it, honestly.
So I don't know if you know this girl.
Yeah.
But she posted this, and then I saw like the comments, and then they were like,
"What is it?"
Okay, so I know one. Okay, so here we go. I might know who that one is. I might know. It might be a certain kid.
Okay, wait. So should we read this? Okay.
I don't want. Yeah, because I don't want to. I don't know if her account is like public, so anyone could just like type what we're saying. You know what I mean? And then they could find it.
Right.
So, but they were talking. Okay.
Just give me the gist
Okay,
of
so they were kind of going on a random rant about something they just remembered in middle school. That one of the kids had a BB gun.
Yeah.
I might know who that is because I remember that.
I think I vaguely remember that.
It might have been the guy we talk about on the channel constantly.
Yeah.
Might be him. But then going on the list and then so they talked about how someone in the same school system had, someone who was seeing a student. I know that one. I obviously know that one.
Yeah.
But someone said, because I want to ask you about this one, they mentioned a raging homophobic sex ed teacher.
Sex ed teacher in middle school or high school?
I don't know. And then and then they wrote, let's not forget about the racism that's going around. I do know that because I remember with racism, I know racism was a big thing because I remember in fucking high school, my teacher talked about how they caught a student having a brochure for the KKK.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
But yeah, so I don't know. I'm just thinking like, who was homophobic?
They said a gym teacher?
Sex ed teacher.
Sex ed teacher. I don't think I know any of the sex ed teachers. Are they just talking about health or sex ed in general? Fuck, my heart is having heart pains right now. It's a vaccine. Ow, it's actually hurting. Hang on. I'm having pain right now. Yeah, heartburn really badly right now. Go on though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember, but
oh my god. Ow. Fuck.
Heartburn sucks ass.
Yeah. Shit.
I get it all the time. I'm just like, but yeah.
I don't think I know of any sex ed teachers though. Honestly, I never took sex ed.
Well, you had to take health class.
Health class, yeah, but like.
Well, I mean, it's the kind of same thing because you had to do sex ed.
Right.
Health class.
I don't know, cause like. Obviously, we can't talk about them in depth because we're recording, so like we can't just name random names. Even then,
I think I know. I might know who they're talking about if it's in middle school, but I don't recall them being homophobic. But I know they're older, so maybe.
Is it Miss T? And
I don't think so, but like that's just how my experience. Something might. I don't remember anything homophobic really.
Yeah, I don't either. Like I know people were like, oh yeah, she's weird. She gets into it. Shit like that.
But yeah, because we had to watch the birthing video.
I don't know if I had to or not. I probably did.
I did.
I think you told me about that when we were in middle school. Like, oh yeah, I had to watch it.
Yeah. Oh, it was fucking. Don't want kids.
No, I don't want to deal with that.
I'm not.
When I have a wife, I'm gonna sew her vagina shut. None of that.
It's not even just like that. Like it's like gross looking. It's just I would feel bad.
Yeah.
Of like that pain.
The wife had to go through.
Yeah. Like that the labor pain and like shit. Like.
I understand when guys have like so much like about to be fathers have to go through like, oh fuck, I don't know if I'm ready to deal with this. But like, come on. The person you fucked has to go through the hurting process to get the child into the world. The least you can do is be there, but you don't have to look at it. You can hold their hand. Like, come on.
Yeah, I would.
They're the ones that actually have to go through the pain. I
would be there.
Yeah, I would be as well. I mean, if I ever get there at this point. I'm not gonna. I'll say I'm an incel. I project myself as an incel. So, ladies, if you want me, my Twitter is GaryGearhe. My Instagram is GaryGearhe. DM me. I'm a lunatic. Anyways, yeah, I would be there for my wife if she ever gave birth. Not my girlfriend, because I want to get married before birth.
You want to. Are you mean like you don't want to do it before marriage, or you don't want to have kids before marriage?
I'd rather
like casual.
I would probably have
casual jiggity.
I would have
casual giggity.
Yeah, I would have casual sex before marriage, but I don't want kids before marriage.
Yeah, I can understand that. It's also I feel like having kids and having a family is so romanticized lately.
Yeah,
like you gotta remember, like it costs money.
Yes.
Like bring your kid to the you bring the kid, bring your pregnant wife to the hospital. Like they're gonna fucking charge you.
Yeah, just by walking in.
There's like a
every
bill.
Step is $1.
There's a bill, and then you have to like clothe, maintain. Like it's a. You just like it's not like so easy. Like they just like when are you gonna? And then you'll have like
when are we gonna have
family? Yeah, when are we gonna have grandkids? Like, bitch, it's like it's a fucking investment that I'm not fucking ready for.
Literally, like I'm waiting for the stocks to go up. Like, wait, I need more money to have one. Like, come on.
I know my grandparents are kind of because my aunt's been in a relationship for like almost 10 years and they haven't got married yet, and everyone's kind of pissed off about it. But she literally texts me like, I don't want to get married, and I respect that decision because I know it's a huge. My worry with marriage is like that spark will like lose because I know that happens.
Yeah,
that's just what happens.
I would rather be not married. I'd rather be in a relationship for 50 years and break up, not get married, than get married for 10 years and get divorced 10 years later. I feel like both would hurt a lot, but marriage just, I don't know. I would not want to get divorced because that's a whole bunch of paperwork and you'll have to go through tons of shit and the emotional shit that's with it.
Because they're like, well,
I just don't want to go through
it. You don't even have to have a wedding, like a church wedding. You can just go to the courthouse. But then if that happened, if they wanted to get married and they went to just did a courthouse thing, you would still be flipping out like, why are we having a ceremony? Where's
exactly? Why didn't we know about it? We're supposed to talk about this as a family.
Exactly.
We have to make the decision for you.
Yeah,
come on.
Because what happened was they've been living in a condo or something, and they just got a house, and everyone was just lost their shit about it. Like everyone was like, "Oh my god, why aren't they married? Why don't they have kids? Why?"
It's so normalized to have marriage, kids. When
I just like I said, it's just I feel like it's overglorified because it's like money.
Yeah.
You want to throw a nice wedding, you need money.
Yeah.
It's not like in the movies all the time where the parents will just fucking pay for it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I mean it's not impossibility. When my uncle got married, he funded the whole thing by himself. And it was a nice wedding.
Yeah.
Because you have to invest in that shit. You need to invest if you want a nice wedding, you want like even just like proposing, you need to spend a lot of money on a fucking ring.
Yeah.
Like,
and she could say no.
She could say no, or she will like not think it's good enough.
Yeah.
They want something like diamond or something.
I pray that like I'm okay with getting married, obviously, but like I pray that like the woman that I meet is like
she's getting one of those candy lollipops, the fucking candy rings.
Yo,
I don't give a fuck.
if like
you're fucking nuts if you think
if my future girlfriend is just like, oh, you can give me a lollipop ring, I am gonna fuck her on the spot when she says that. No joke. That is my future wife, even if we don't get married. I'm wifing her up right there.
Yeah, if she says like I don't care like what kind of ring you get me, like
I want a woman who is indecisive as me.
Yeah.
And that is saying a lot because I have to go on Twitter and be like, should I do this? Polls every time when I have a decision that I can't decide.
That's what you're gonna be when you're like, should I propose on FGC subs help me? Should I propose?
I just post at my community tab. Like my girlfriend is just sub to it. Like, why did you ask this? I mean, yes, but like, why? That's how she finds out. Like, I just post like on the thing she's following me on. Like, I go on YouTube. I'm just like, Nicole, will you marry me? She's like, Matt, we're in a private relationship.
I watched this. I've been watching like this guy's stand up routine. His name's Matt.
Yeah.
He's like kind of younger, so he's like he has more like current humor with his stand up. Yeah. But he would often like you know like the old school like stand up where they were like interact with like the audience. Mm-hmm. So someone was like, I'll try to find
It's just the Zodiac sign thing?
No, but she was like, he proposed to me in a Target parking lot. And I just was like, yeah.
Honestly, if I were to propose, I would do it in a private setting. Yeah, obviously, not public. An important setting.
I do think public, like when you like I really find I like as much as I like find like doing like public and like doing the random surprise like public stuff adorable.
Yeah.
I don't.
If she says no,
if no, you're never.
You will target enemy number one.
Yeah.
For everyone's eyeballs to lay on you. Like, I could not handle that.
Yeah.
I remember 16-year-old me was like, when I propose, I'm gonna do it on a video. I'm like,
oh no.
I look back and I'm like, you fucking retard. You are not gonna do anything. Kill yourself. Like, yeah, I would.
Not even YouTube can pull it off like PewDiePie. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Exactly. You know, I'm not even the biggest fan of him, but it's like good for him. You know.
Yeah, me neither.
But like, good for him. He's figuring life out. I'm not.
Yeah, we can also, and then it's just also because you're also worried that like you don't get enough ring because. The dating world is fucking shit these days.
It is very toxic.
It is extremely toxic. Like, and this isn't like, and it's just what just pisses me off the most is just they both like guys and girls will just point the finger at each other like no it's the girls doing it like
yeah,
but it's like clearly it's both of you guys. It's
like
both sides.
If every relationship you're in is toxic. You need to look in the mirror and be like, oh, wait, okay. There's a common denominator here. Is it me? No. It's not me. It's the people I'm dating, which could be true. But
yeah,
also,
people
personalities.
People can be vulnerable to getting with people who are toxic because they just need that vulnerability. There's people who just have like two faces to them, like where it starts off really good and then it just you have that honeymoon phase,
Yeah.
and it just goes downhill from there.
I have gone through that multiple times. It is very fun. I recommend it. You should go through that emotional trauma. Trust me, you will never forget your first experience.
I really hate couples in the honeymoon phase. It fucking pisses me off. It's not even because I'm like depressed and lonely and stuff. It's just like they're just so annoying.
I mean, you saw me go through it.
Yep, I saw.
In COVID, yeah.
It's just weird as. They're just.
I mean, I made sure not to like really go into it that much in public. Like when we talked on the FGC server, like I was like, okay, please don't say anything in front of anyone. And then they proceeded to call me a funky monkey and said I was smelly in front of the entire chat. And like, please stop. And they continued to do it, it was very funny. But I was like, no, stop. And they did it anyways. And I'm like, oh my god, why? So yeah, it's fun.
Let's look at both. Let's like with both sides. Generally, with men,
yeah, they're just
we're the cheater. They're the cheaters. They're the abusers. Generally, most of the time.
Yeah.
Not saying women can't be these either, but it's just generally, and they can be assholes. Women just want, generally speaking, they really want material shit.
Yeah.
They want that spoiledness. They're like, you've probably seen videos when they ask people on the street, like, how much money should your man make? And they would always say, like, 6 figures or more, right?
Yeah.
Like, always. Like, or he's gotta have, he has to have money to spoil specifically you with. Like, it's just like, if you want that, then just want a fucking sugar daddy. Then, like, what the fuck?
Even then, I just fucking can't stand women like that. You know, it's like, obviously the old guys who date young women because of their looks are awful as well. But
Leo, we're talking about Leo here.
Leonardo DiCaprio, DiCaprio, fucking hell. And even worse, like, he's attractive as well. He could get with a woman his own age. Just fine. But no, he has to go for fucking people our age.
Younger, actually. His newest one's 19.
His current one is 19?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's approaching 50. I know that.
Oh, lovely. Amazing. Yeah, fuck him.
Like, and I've literally said before, with my current age, 19's too young for me, in my opinion.
Yes.
So if somehow this man who's approaching 50 is dating a 19-year-old, like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I did see memes about that, where it's just Leo's face and a 19-year-old, and I was like, oh, okay. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why my brain didn't go, like, oh, he's dating a 19-year-old. But I know, like, it's always like 25 or younger with him.
Yeah, that was the meme. And then now it's like, yep.
Oh, now he's just in teenagers now. Like, I don't fucking get it. Just date people your own age. God damn.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like,
because I remember, like, seeing, like, a bunch of, like, reactions to, like, story times of, like, people, and they're like, my new boyfriend, he's the one, he's perfect me. And then, but it cuts to, like, she's going on so many trips with him, like, exotic trips. So, like, I wonder why you think he's the one, because he's the one taking you on these cruises. And
yeah, be careful, because when he finds someone who he finds more attractive than you, it's over.
Yep.
It's Jova. It's Jova.
Yep, it's all over.
I do agree that men typically focus on looks more, and women focus on the monetary gain more.
Materialism, yeah.
Yes. Obviously, both are not always the cases.
Yeah.
Never always the cases.
But they're just popping up so much more now lately.
Yeah.
And it's like... and it's like men will be like, like, girls don't care about men's mental health. And which is true.
It is true.
Men's mental health is not regarded, but that doesn't mean you guys do not destroy girls' mental health.
Yeah.
Before.
I hate the guys who are always like, oh yeah, they don't care about mental health, but then they're always like online, like saying, oh, I want to destroy girls' mental health a lot as well. Some shit like that. Not what they say specifically, but they're always just like, ruin her mental health before she ruins yours.
Yeah.
Something like that.
It's like, actually, I saw like this like a bunch of screenshots of TikTok, like men just being like, I'm gonna, like, I don't know if they're I'm gonna pull up. I think I'm not gonna say who posted it, but I'm just gonna see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Because it was like okay, I found it. It's like, why don't you trust men? And it's like, I wonder why. So you have this one.
Yeah.
I'll read it out because this is a public thing. Me looking at the quote unquote, you don't even want me for real, with an rolling eyes emoji, quote, text when I literally don't want her. I just be entertaining her because I'm bored.
Yeah, I hate people like that.
Next one, long distance relationships are so peaceful. I'll just text my girlfriend, I wish you were here, then go out and cheat in peace. Next one, dang, did you really believe he was out with his HBS? I don't know what that means.
HBS.
Homeboys? It might be homeboys.
Homophobic
buddies? like his homies.
Homophobic buddy system.
Yeah. Hang out with his homophobic buddy system. Nah, he went out with another girl. She said she wanted what's best for me, so I cheated on her.
Oh, okay, it's Harvard Business School.
What?
Harvard Business School.
Just do like Urban Dictionary.
Okay. Yeah, go on.
Me looking at her knowing I'm slowly losing feelings because she's becoming more and more annoying each day. Okay. Like, some of these are fucked up.
Yeah, it's either...
Me looking at her knowing I won't ever like her again because of the little things she says. Me staring at her knowing I'm losing feelings for every little thing she says.
Damn.
Shit. Me looking at her knowing I won't actually like her because the only thing she's good at is being attractive and has no personality.
Fuck. Shit. That's a rough one.
He texts you goodnight and texts another girl asking if she's still awake. Ugh. When you're talking to her and realize you aren't in love with her anymore. Yikes, bro.
Yeah.
When you're falling out of love with her more and more every day. Ever since I cheated on her, she's been acting strange. I won't forgive her though.
Ever since I murdered her father, she's been acting weird.
When you see her best friend and she's more your type.
What the fuck?
Alright, that was all of them that they posted.
So okay, HBS either stands for hot bitch syndrome or huge bitch syndrome.
I think it's homeboys. That's what I think it is.
Homeboys.
From the way he wrote it, like he's out with his homeboys, like his boys. He's out with the boys. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay. People also ask, what does HBS mean in slang? Meaning HBS, hot buttered soul.
Yeah, I still think mine is probably what he was meaning.
Okay.
His homeboys. Yeah. Then just fucking write homeboys.
Yeah, homeboys. I mean, maybe that's a toxic word.
We should probably play a game or something.
Yeah, we should. God, don't fucking thump, you fucking idiot.